If there was one word I could use to describe what a soullink is, it would be restrictive. And if there was one word I could use to describe what a hardcore soullink is, it would be torture. So what exactly is a hardcore soullink? Well, it combines your typical Hardcore Nuzlocke rules that you can see on your screen now, and what a soullink does on top of that is turn the game into a 2-player challenge, with the other player being my friend RavinCarrot, and as well as 2 additional rules. When both players capture a Pokemon in an area, they are considered link, which means if one of the 2 dies, so does the other. If all link pairs in the team are dead at the end of the battle, the run is considered lost. Link pairs also have to be in both parties. We cannot leave one of the 2 in the PC. The other rule is that there cannot be 2 Pokemon with the same primary type on both teams. What does this mean? It means good luck on trying to make a team of 6 in Generation 4. Let me explain. Imagine this, if we encounter our first Pokemon in a route, in order for it to be considered a legal pair, they both can't have the same primary type. So if I encounter a Gloom, and if Raven encounters a Ludicolo, this is considered a legal pair because Gloom's primary typing is grass, and Ludicolo's primary typing is water. Ludicolo's secondary typing of grass does not matter. If Ludicolo was instead a Trico, then the Gloom-Trico pair is considered illegal and you must re-encounter. This primary typing rule, most importantly, takes into account the entire Pokemon team and not just any linked pair. Meaning if we already had a Gloom Ludicolo pair on the team, we cannot have another pair on the team whose primary type is either water or grass. They instead will have to be sent to the Pokemon Purgatory, that is the PC, until a typing slot opens on the team. This one rule is what makes this challenge difficult. It is the sole reason why we have to randomize the encounters in these games. Having to decide who joins our team with this restriction makes for some very limited and chaotic lineups. And that's about it for the rules, so let's get started. Chapter 1. A wild start. As with every start of a randomized Hardcore Nuzlocke, the first exciting part of the run begins with selecting our starter Pokemon. They were not the most powerful set to pick from though, as Raven's choices were Azumarill, Kecleon, and Tentacle, and mine were Shedinja, Bellossom, and Torterra. Since having a level 5 1 HP Shedinja just begging to get O-Code right off the bat, and Bellossom being a stone evolution that does not learn another move till level 23, Torterra was the ideal choice. And Raven selected Azumarill as his starter, so that's our first link pair. So welcome to the team, Pangea and Reaper. Hey guys, quick message from me editing in the future. We had a lot of encounters in this game that were not used throughout the run, so to save your time, I'm only going to show the caught Pokemon that were actually used on the team. Alright, back to the video. After we choose our starters and make our way through the introduction of the game, we do not capture our first pair until we are at Route 204, where the 5-star Pokemon Ladybug and Electrode join the team. Not a great pair, but as we travel a little north into Ravage Path, we are met with the sounds of thundering hooves and the roar of a kaiju as we encounter a very angry Tauros and a Tyranitar. Blessed with this pairing, we know immediately that Wild Wings and Godzilla will form the backbone of our team and serve as the face of the team moving forward. As we continue encountering pairs to be sent into Purgatory, we also capture a Ghastly and Snorlax in our hometown of Twinleaf, and since Snorlax and Wild Wings share the same type, they will be sent to the PC for now. We then proceed past Jubilife where we battle our rival Aaron. Raven sweeps his Nuzleaf and Kecleon easily, but Aaron sends out a Kricketot and Shedinja against me. Yeah, that Shedinja that we ignored at the start of the game, Aaron will carry that Shedinja for the remainder of the game. And this is where the run gets a little spicy, because none of my Pokemon can damage this soul-stealing bug directly. Pangea only knows grass and normal moves, Tauros only knows normal moves, and our precious 5-star Paprika, Ladybug, only knows Tackle, Comet Punch, and Supersonic. Supersonic was the only way we could defeat this thing. Paprika fired off its mistake. The beat was so fire that Shedinja caught on fire and died. Easy win this time around. Anyway, after defeating the menace that is Aaron, it's time to make our way towards Orbrick City, where just north of the Rock City in Route 207, we encounter what will soon become the next god-level contributors to the team in the form of a Melodic and Cubone. We named them Dad Issues and Mum Issues respectively, and we leave them in the PC for the moment since Raven's Reaper currently occupies the Water-type slot on the team. But spoiler alert, this pair is going to be sent to the Purgatory very soon. We also catch a Skiploom and Aaron in the Orbrick Mine, kind. Not the most exciting pair, but Jumbluff can be pretty okay in supporting the team, and Aggron can be quite a beast under the right circumstances. After Pangea and Godzilla sweep Rourke, we claim our first gym badge and return to Jubilife, where we annihilate 2 galactic grunts in a double battle. We then make our way to Foroma Town, where we encounter Grova and Werpo and Valley Windworks, and then we blast our way through the grunts and defeat Mars easily. And we go into Route 205, where we encounter 2 very quick-footed mons in the form of Moonpeach the Teddiursa and Savip the Sneasel. Since Wild Wings exist, they're going straight into Purgatory. Up next is the first insane fight sequence in the game, at least for me, when optional hiker boy Daniel challenges me with 4 fucking mons. He leads with a Baneri, which is 5-star Gordon Ramsay ladybug food for Paprika. It is then at this moment that hiker Daniel reveals to us that before deciding to roam the route of 205 as an NPC, hiker Daniel was once a Pokemon master, the sole chosen one of all hikers. The once protagonist will now demonstrate how, if you live long enough, you will soon become the villain of someone else's story. Yeah, he has heat. Oh, this is gonna get scary very quick. I have literally no answer for this fucking Scizor. That's great. That's crazy.
You got this.
I got 2 crits on me.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't pack any more heat.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh fuck.
Fuck,
shit.
man, he's packing serious fucking heat.
You gotta confuse rate it. Also, let's supersonic it. Yeah? Supersonic. It could learn. Oh. Hit the move!
Hit the fucking move! Hit the fucking move!
Finally, fuck. Okay.
Light screen.
Set up.
No, it's the same thing. It's better for me to do horn attack, but I gotta do this.
Okay, on you. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Come on, mate. Okay. Okay. Yes. All right. Fuck. Oh. Okay. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine.
Fuck.
This was what the fuck? You can't sack Wild. Oh.
Oh my god! 2 crits in a row!
Wild Wings carried. Fuck you.
Wild Wings said today is we will not die!
Holy fucking shit.
Holy shit! And with 2 god crits, Wild Wings absorbs what remains of Hiker Daniel's protagonist identity and becomes a main character. And he's not done yet, because in the next battle, after Paprika gets trapped in with Fire Spin against a level 15 Moltres, we are met with our first death. Wild Wings, after saving the team just moments prior, decides that only he can carry the team on his back. And he is very pissed at this Moltres.
I want to get out that battle. I will
Oh my
strongly...
god! Oh my It procced anger point! After nearly having a heart attack in the span of 2 minutes and Tauros quickly rising up my favorite Pokemon tier list, we make our way through Eternal Forest with only 2 pairs. Then we make it into Eternal City, where we encounter many more pairs that are unable to join the team because they're either normal, water, or grass. Look at this damn box, guys. None of these guys can join the team. I hope you did not get attached to these 2 though, because you are not going to see them again. Our own starters are unable to demonstrate main character energy, and after doing some thinking, we decide that it is best to send our starters to Purgatory, and we choose to have dad issues and mom issues and Pollen and Rumble to replace them. We then level up the squad with legitimately obtained rare candies, and we take on the Eternal City Gym, which can be defined by 2 significant moments: Mum Issue saving the run with a god crit on a Hitmonlee, and an infamous Star War between Gardenia and Dad Issues the Melodic. After defeating the Toxicroak that thankfully did not have dry skin, a Slowbro is sent out that begins the longest stretch of battle of my life. After defeating this thing, Gardenia decides to send out her own Melodic. Oh my fucking god! god! This battle just turned into a fight for who is going to fade into ashes first. After Gardenia fails to have me lose by the inevitable death by old age, we get our second badge and we proceed onwards to the next chapter of our journey. Chapter 2. Speedrunning to Chapter 3. Honestly, this next sequence of the game is rather uninteresting, and since I know you guys have the attention span of a gnat, I am going to do this rather quickly. So what exactly is a hardcore soullink? Well, it combines your typical Hardcore Nuzlocke rules that you can see on your screen now, and what a soullink does on top of that is turn the game into a 2-player challenge, with the other player being my friend RavinCarrot, and as well as 2 additional rules. When both players capture a Pokemon in an area, they are considered link, which means if one of the 2 dies, so does the other. If all link pairs in the team are dead at the end of the battle, the run is considered lost. Link pairs also have to be in both parties. We cannot leave one of the 2 in. First, we need to actually get to Maylene. In doing so, we annihilate Jupiter after defeating Gardenia, and we get a bike. With that bike, we are able to travel down the cycling road on Route 206. Since we do not want to overlevel, we want to avoid as many optional trainers as possible. But the cycling road does not allow us to stop, so it's going to be very hard to dodge these trainers here. Unless you do the forbidden low frame rate spaghetti strategy.
You thought. I avoided every single trainer. I'm such a beast.
Once we reach the end, we encounter a Dragonite and Medicham respectively, which is a strong pair and unique type combination, so they instantly join the team. Moments later, we encounter a Growlithe and Makuhita in Wayward Cave. Since we just caught Jigglylegs and Tufos, this pair cannot join the team, so they will be sent into Purgatory, for now. We then proceed into Mount Coronet where we meet Cyrus, and then we exit to arrive at Hearthome City where we hatch an egg. We then proceed to annihilate Aaron and make our way through the routes towards Veilstone City. In the process, Pollen the Skiploon evolves into, well, more pollen, and we arrive at Veilstone where it's time to battle Maylene. But before we even get to Maylene, being under leveled led to some consequences.
Oh, Aaron's dead.
What?
It died from Mud Bomb.
With Pollen and Aaron deep-fried, we welcome Thief the Grovyle and the Catch the Beautifly to the team. Now onto Maylene, who only had a Skitty, Metang, and Clefable for me, and a Perugly, Grotto, and an Acorn for Raven. Easy gym, easy randomizer, data issues is the best. Next, we make our way to Pastoria City. Nothing significant happens outside of the fact that we captured Drifloon and Vibrava at Valor Lakefront, and a Fione and Shinx at Route 213. I named the Fione Bowie. Once we actually get to Pastoria City, we fished up the most edgy looking duo possible with Oracle the Spiritomb and Tobias the Darkrai. This is a pair we can add to the team straight away, and even though Darkrai sounds overpowered, its level up moveset is actually quite underwhelming. Now that we have a party of 5, we make our way into the Pastoria Gym where Tufos the Dragon absolutely annihilates Wake's team. This pseudo-legendary Pokemon is proving itself to be one of the most valuable members of this team, and they need to make sure it does not die. Oh, and Raven defeats Wake easily with Medicham, Marowak, and Beautifly easily. The next bit is rather slow, so I'm just going to breeze by it. We defeat Aaron again, we defeat 2 Galactic Grunts in a double battle, one of which had a Kyogre that did not do much. Cynthia randomly gives us some aspirin in a can to spray on the Psyducks, just vibing as a plot plays cock block. She then gives us something to give to her grandmother in Celestic Town. We go over there, we meet Cyrus again, battle a Grunt outside, and Grovyle evolves into Sceptile. Got all that? Cool, because now it's time to battle Fantina. Raven just sweeps Fantina's entire team with his Godzilla like nothing was gonna stop this thing. But for me, it was a different story. Dad Issues obliterates her Blaziken and her pet cat, Mr. Meow Meow. But the shit started to hit the fan when she sent out Weavile. The Night Slash did so much I had to switch out to my Dragonite, which is my best defensive Pokemon outside of Spiritomb. Now I guess you guys can see what's gonna happen. It started setting up with Nasty Plot, and I stubbornly decided to not switch out to Spiritomb and just hope this thing did not have an ice move. And it turns out it had Icy Wind, and yup, there goes my fucking Dragonite and Raven's pure power Medicham. Wild Wing then comes in and finishes the job, but that was the first big loss of the run and it made future team building difficult. You just can't replace a pseudo legendary that easily, but an Arcanine and Guts Hariyama pair is a very decent replacement, so things can be worse. And oh boy, is it gonna get much worse. So after dispensing all of the fictional tiers, we made our way to Candice City where we whoop Aaron again, and oh boy, would you look at that, we are already at the 6th gym leader. Woo! So this battle was kind of annoying for me. Byron sent out a war rain, which means we are witnessing the sequel of the Godly Star War. After almost dying to Swagger Confusion plus Body Slam plus hail damage, I switched out to Oracle, who was able to defeat the war rain and the subsequent Doug trio. I then switched out Oracle to Puppers when Byron sent out his Gem Mega to finish the battle. Raven's battle was actually more chaotic than mine. After Hariyama takes out the Blaziken with a Guts boosted Force Palm, the subsequent Togekiss led to Raven to switch out Hariyama for Godzilla, only to be met with a 4 times affected Aura Sphere. Godzilla is an absolute beast and is able to take the hit, but just the one. Beautifly is then sent out in order to get off a Sunspore and is sacrificed in order for Hariyama to come back and take it out. Tyranitar then comes back to eliminate the Noctowl, and with that we defeat Byron, but not without losing yet another pair to a gym leader. Chapter 3. Can this L fit in your... Everything past Byron is when the game takes a massive leap in difficulty, and we really do mean massive. All the L's beyond this point are going to sting, and it could definitely snowball to absolute disaster. And this is all predicated on a single setting we place on the randomizer, and that is that the game will force any trainer's Pokemon that is level 36 or above to be fully evolved, regardless if such a Pokemon can actually be fully evolved at level 36 or not. So let's say that if Candice sends out a level 36 Larvitar, it's actually going to be a level 36 Tyranitar. Definitely not foreshadowing there. So it's definitely going to be a bumpy ride, so buckle up. So after we toss the bodies of our Sceptile and Beautify pair over the Candice City Bridge and salute, we make our way to the library where we hear a big boom. So as any normal 12-year-old would do, we travel over to see what caused the explosion. We make our way to Lake Valor, which is no longer a lake after the big boom. We defeat Saturn in the cavern with little issue, and then we make our way to Lake Verity, where after some interesting double battles, we defeat Mars without any issue as well. Now it's time for us to make our way to Snowpoint City. Nothing notable happens between Mount Coronet and Snowpoint outside of the usual expectations. A bunch of random trainer battles, finding the Rock Climb HM, and encounters that really will not make the team anyway. However, as we approach Lake Acuity Lakefront, Raven encounters an an Illumise, while I encounter a fucking Gibble. And just like that, a new pair joins the team right before the 7th gym leader. We double back to Fuego Ironworks to catch a Graveler and Celebi to be in Purgatory. After we load up the Gibble with some performance enhancing rare candies, we prepare our team for the Snowpoint City gym. And you know, for an Ice-type gym leader, Candice does pack some serious fucking heat. I thought leading off with Arcanine was a good play, but nope, she sends out her own Godzilla. So now I have to instantly switch to Milotic, which instantly loses over half of its health to a payback. Fuck, this is really bad. This thing beats my entire team and I do not have an actual answer for this.
Maybe Markiplier after hearing the copy pasta with Smash Vape.
You okay?
No! He just did payback and it almost
Killed.
Yeah. We have a problem.
Yeah.
We have a big I'm gonna quite honest with you, we might lose. Right here. There are all kinds of moments in Nuzlocke, and sometimes those moments are shit, something is going to have to die here. But this is the ultra rare get fucked by Candice moment, known as holy fuck, a lot of mons are going to die here. This is no longer a battle where I could win deathless. That chance went out the window the moment Candice whipped out that Tyranitar. Now comes the moment where I have to make some very difficult and risky plays. After pointlessly switching in my Arcanine thinking that it could do anything, I switched in Spiritomb when the Tyranitar uses Thrash. I tried to play into some Confused Ray and Ominous Wind strats to maybe get something from this, but this is just a torturous sacrifice for Oracle, as we need an opening to bring in Bruce, who is the only Mon that can hit this demon with a super effective move and live. And I forgot to level this thing to level 42. Once Bruce comes in, this turns into a crazy 1v1 fight that you would see in a fucking anime, trading blow after blow. Bruce brings Tyranitar to near death, only for it to be healed back to full. Bruce, after doing everything possible to overcome this mountain of an obstacle, brings Tyranitar down to its knees for the final time, but in a last-ditch effort to strike a permanent hole into the soul of our team, the Tyranitar unleashes a powerful Dark Pulse that Bruce, already tired from a gruesome battle, is unable to take the hit and falls in defeat. Bruce was on the team for exactly 29 minutes, 59 seconds, and 43 frames. He became a main character in under 30 minutes. But now is no time to mourn. Milotic returns to the field and finishes what Bruce started and drowns the Tyranitar. Our team is now eviscerated, and Candice still has 3 Mons remaining, including her ace, which is a fucking Blossom. Fearing a magical leaf, I switch into Puppers, who takes advantage of the sunny day Blossom just put up. After that, Arcanine is able to take out Blossom and Alakazam, but not after a little bit of a scare.
Also no Psychic. It doesn't know Future Sight.
That doesn't kill, 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 that doesn't kill. That doesn't kill.
Yeah.
Why did he do Flame Wheel? Why?
You pressed the wrong button. You pressed the wrong button. Oh.
Alakazam literally sucks ass. Oh, sunny day. Sunny day. Then all that is left is Candice's Infernape, in which leads into a very interesting sequence of events.
Your best chance.
That thing's gonna do. That thing can do close combat, man.
Okay, wait. Oh shit. Okay.
I have to. Something's dying here.
It's got to be the Arcanine.
I'm just gonna flamethrower.
Are you sure you don't want to crunch?
He's a fighting type. He's resist.
Oh yeah.
So I might as well just go for the
flamethrower.
stab sunny day.
Does that kill? Come on, don't paralyze.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. Yep.
Do I go to Wild Wings, man? Not Wild Wings. That issues.
I think it's gonna use the same move again. If you think you can tank it, go for it. But okay. Okay, no crit.
Okay, recover.
Recover.
Come on!
I didn't know it without speed.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! After defeating Candice once and for all, we looked back and realized how lucky we were to have made it out alive. Because if that Infernape was the level 42 ace that was the Blossom, it would have known close combat because it learns it at level 41. And that would have killed the remainder of my team easily. But since it was only level 38, its best moves were Punishment and Flame Wheel. Also, Gabite being on the team was the sole reason how we got past the Tyranitar. So if that Gibble 30 minutes prior was paired with a Mon that couldn't have joined the team, or was like another Mon in general, we would have also lost. Oh, and it only gets worse from here, so get ready. Anyway, we make our way to Lake Acuity, where Jupiter destroys Erin's entire existence with a "that's what she said" joke, and it is there where we encounter our next pair, Bad Rats the Pichu and Kiss Emoji the Jinx. An important pair, as this pair finally allows us to get back to having 5 Pokemon on both of our teams, which you can now see on our screen. Next, we need to run through Galactic Headquarters in Veilstone City. This should be a cakewalk since we have a powerhouse of a team, but then this motherfucker decided to become the ultimate villain of our story. Who would have thought out of every single battle that our beloved main characters have gone through this entire run so far, that this goon is the reason? Let me just show you.
Godzilla died.
What?
Crit high jump kick. Crit high jump kick.
Raven, why did you leave that thing on the Metacham? Dog, your Butterfree beats that thing.
If being honest, like, I was not feeling the Butterfree, and I was like, Godzilla could probably tank a hit. But then I got crit.
That's the main character! He's dead! Words cannot describe how tragic this is. Godzilla and Wild Wings were the face of this run. They were the third pair to join the team and have been with us for all this time, hard carrying the team. But this battle reminds us all that in this challenge, even gods are not safe. They can, in fact, bleed. On the bright side, we can now have a full party of 6 for the first time. I wonder how long that would last. I am definitely not foreshadowing doom or gloom or anything like that. Oh no. We then proceed to just wipe the floor with Cyrus and Saturn. Here are the clips of us defeating them. The fight was too easy, so I would rather just gloss over the fight and continue the pace of this video because the YouTube algorithm tells me that 99.99% of the just fucking subscribe, guys. I just messed up right there and I'm gonna leave it in. Up next is the Mount Coronet endgame sequence. We pretty much annihilate our way through the Grunt Gauntlet until we make it to Spear Pillar. We make our way through the double battle of the grunts, leading off with Butchus the Mighty Anna, which allows for some great initiative with Intimidate. So when one of these goons whips out a fucking fire dog, I am not really scared. When one of the grunts' baton passes to a Blissey, I thought I was in a world of annoyance until Butchus said, "Nah bro, I got this," and one-shotted the Ed God. We then proceed to mop the floor with these guys. Now on to Mars and Jupiter with our good old buddy, Aaron. For these next two battles, Raven and I are going to separately narrate what happened, as the combination of both these fights are significant. But I also forgot to tell Raven to write a script about how his Mars and Jupiter's fight went, so you guys are not going to see that. But just know that it was rather easy and no one died. The Jupiter and Mars battle for me was rather trivial, until it was not. Leading with a Mighty Anna in order to have an Intimidate lower both of their attacks, and Aaron leads off with his own Godzilla, which is a painful reminder of the once face of the teams that had his run cut short because a certain carrot man decided to risk it all on a random grunt. We then proceed to defeat Swallow and Relicanth rather simply, and once Cloyster and Swampert get sent out, things get a little more annoying. My team is not very good against bulky water types. Am I right? You can't really do much since the Swampert carries a bomb. I decide just to play the stall out war with Melodic until Water Pulse and Recover kills the Cloyster somehow? Unfortunately, Floatzel, another water type, gets sent out. In a randomized double battle, all 4 Pokemon on the team are water types. Unbelievable. I tried to make a play in which I can switch to my Raichu and hopefully try to make a play out of nothing, and from the looks of it, it was pretty sloppy. I decided to pivot to Butchus in order to get an Intimidate off to lower the Floatzel's attack once more since it knows Crunch, and I'm trying to set up a switch in for my Gengar, but this unfortunately requires me to sack my Mighty Anna. I did not want to lose my only Intimidate Mon, but before the battle we agreed if a Mon had to be sacrificed, it was going to be Butchus. Rest in peace, buddy. However, I can no longer really use my Gengar to kill the Floatzel since it has used agility multiple times already and it will outspeed and kill my Gengar. So I go into my Melodic and see if I can get a recover off. If Floatzel uses a crunch here on my Melodic, I risk dying to a crit. Hopefully that does not happen. Spikes. Okay, recover. Okay. Dumbass! Dumbass!
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good.
Dumbass! Alright. The Floatzel fucking throws the game and attacks the protected Blastoise. And with that, I'm able to recover. And with that, I'm able to finish them off and win the battle. Finally, all that remains is Cyrus. We're going to begin this sequence with Raven's perspective. He originally recorded voiceovers for this fight, but after reviewing the raw footage, we just decided to just scrap the voiceovers and then just show the raw footage because this fight is absolutely crazy.
Okay.
Oh my god, they just deleted.
Yeah, you gotta leave with Hariyama, which is unavoidable. So it's not on you.
Well, whatever. Whatever. There's nothing I can do there. Literally nothing I can do there. I'm forced to swap here. Yeah, you have to do it. Go for it.
Okay, they outspeed, but they used the wrong move. They used the wrong move.
Oh!
Okay. Celebi, no.
Check the move. Check. No, check what that thing. No, check what you're switching into.
What water moves?
Ice beam, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's no ice beam.
Go.
Thank God I didn't get frozen.
Psychic, that's stab.
Yeah. They use Calm Mind?
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
We're about to lose here.
I want to throw out ice punches and hopefully it freezes them.
No, we have to go for damage.
He's using Calm Mind, Lotus. It's a Kyogre with Calm Mind. I didn't think it would know fucking go. Yep, Jinx dead.
Okay.
Alright, Chunks.
That motherfucker sent out a cast form.
Yeah, crit.
Ah!
I can't do anything other than attack.
You have to go for it. You have to go for it.
Thank you.
Yes!
Crit. I wouldn't have won.
Yes!
I wouldn't have won. Okay, victory bell.
I mean the fucking move for this dude.
Okay.
What is?
I win.
Side note, if we are assuming that Kyogre had 16 IVs in special attack with a neutral nature, which is most likely the case in this scenario, this Hydro Pump had a 31.3% chance of killing. If it had a special attack nature, it would have raised the odds to 80% or above. I have no clue why they didn't use Ice Beam, because it was a guaranteed kill on Celebi, even at 0 special attack IVs. But I guess
he did not find the high roll!
At the beginning of this battle against Cyrus, I am not allowed the chance to switch out Mightyena as my lead, so I am forced to send it out and have it intimidate the Kangaskhan before I switch it out. This Kangaskhan is rather scary since it can somehow know Outrage, so I decide to send in Dandy the Golem in order to take the Outrage. After a brutal exchange of attacks, Golem defeats Kangaskhan, but not without taking serious damage. Cyrus then sends out Cast Form, which is swiftly defeated. I am then forced to switch as Golem is getting too low for my comfort. I send in Milotic against Ariados, which is defeated with a single Surf since Ariados is garbage. With one final mon left, Cyrus sends out his ace, Ampharos. This thing is surprisingly terrifying, so I decide to switch to my Arcanine to do some damage before baiting out a Thunder Punch switch to my Golem. Thunder Thunder Punch does a lot of nasty damage, so after trading some attacks, I knew that the AI saw a kill with the next Thunder Punch, so I switched back into my Golem for free. Now all I have to do is take the next hit and finish it off with an Earthquake.
This shouldn't kill though.
Whoa! Across the multiverse, Raven's own Cyrus sent a message to my Cyrus, letting it know since his own Kyogre was slain to a lucky crit by Celebi, he can sense that Celebi can still be slain through Ampharos by getting its own lucky crit on my Golem. Hearing this message, Ampharos exacts revenge for Kyogre and takes out Golem and Celebi from beyond the grave across the multiverse. This just got really bad. This Ampharos is so tanky and it hits so damn hard that I am unable to kill this thing in a single hit. I proceed to try to do some damage with Gengar before switching into Raichu, which would be dead after the battle anyway. And I tried to be extremely aggressive in trying to take this thing out since there is no point in saving Bad Rats. Unfortunately, Cyrus uses a full restore and Bad Rats falls. I switch into Gengar hoping that a Shadow Ball can finish it off, but it simply cannot. Gengar also falls and I send out Puppers next. A freaking Flame Wheel is still not enough to kill this fucking giraffe, and a Thunder Punch can probably kill here, but Ampharos somehow uses Signal Beam, allowing Arcanine to then take it out the next turn. Fucking finally, man! This one Ampharos effectively took out 3 of my Mons all because of one fucking crit! Chapter 4. A House of Cards. When you pull the bottom card. Okay, let's just count out the bodies.
We have reached the lowest point of the run. We lost 3 Pokemon during this entire sequence.
After the dust settles and Cyrus is defeated, only 2 pairs of members remain on our teams. That is the main characters Puppers and Pudding, and Dad Issues and Dead Mum. Everybody else was slain. For their valor in the face of death, Celebi became a main character who shined brightly at the darkest moment of the run, hitting the 1 in 16 crit to save everyone. And for the other team members, they absolutely tried their best in taking out God disguised as an Ampharos. Rest in peace, friends, who would try to win this run in your memory. But before we leave, we do get to encounter our legendary Pokemon, which for me is a Shaman and for Raven it's a Mesprit. Not the powerhouse constellation prize we were looking for after the massacre, but it is a pair that can join the team immediately. Hopefully they can have the impact we so desperately need. After rebuilding our team, we decided to explore Lake Valor and get our encounters there, which was a Mamoswine and Palkia respectively. It's an absolutely amazing pair, but since Palkia is primarily a water type, we cannot add it to the team because of main character Dad Issues. He just doesn't have that clout, but it is power to be considered for the Elite Four. Next is the Lake Valor Cavern, where we are pretty hopeful in getting some legendary Pokemons to possibly join the team. I encountered a fucking Lugia. There may just be some hope for this run. Only for it to just be deemed illegal because Raven encountered a Fione, which we had already caught before, so because of the dupes clause, Lugia cannot be used. But do not worry, we do have another chance at Lake Acuity Cavern. Over there, I encountered a Latios and Raven encounters a Heatran. These mons are absolutely crazy, and while I capture mines rather easily, Heatran is far too wild to be captured and it hits like an absolute truck. And due to some very poor decisions on both of our parts, we lose both Wormadam and Mesprit to the Heatran. Which means the newly added Kabutops and Shaman are also dead, meaning we are officially back down to 3 pairs: Milotic Marowak, Arcanine Hariyama, and Ursaring and Weavile. The realization that we are probably going to have to challenge the Elite Four without a full team is setting in, and that when we encounter a Metang and Electabuzz on Route 222, there was no excitement in my voice, even though this is an amazing pair that can be the 4th pair of the team. I got Metang. That's a pair. Up next is Sunny Shore City, where we try to encounter some new mons, but long story short, we encounter more water and normal types. This is looking really bad because our final encounters are going to be in Victory Road and the Pokemon League, nowhere else. To get there, we need to defeat Volkner, which was quite a messy fight. I gave my Ursaring a choice scarf, hoping that this could allow me to outspeed certain mons, even though the base speed stat of Ursaring is only 55, which I am sure will not blow up in my face. Volkner sends out his victory bell, which is defeated by Ursaring, but not before getting hit by crit Razor Leaf. Volkner then decides to show why he was always bored as a gym leader when he sends out the fucking time god that is Dialga. After hitting it with an earthquake, I switched out to Metagross, by far and away the most powerful member of my team. It finishes off the Dialga easily as Volkner sends in a lantern, which made me feel super relieved. That's a fresh air, man. But that way of thinking is dangerous. In this Nuzlocke, nothing is safe. If you let your guard down, you will be punished for it. And that's what happened when the lantern absolutely annihilated my Metagross with a discharge.
It shouldn't, right? Unless it crits.
Oh man. This is soul crushing. We just added the Metagross Electivire pair to the team. We can barely find members to fill out the team, and our best hope of making a deep run in the Elite Four just turned into ashes right before my eyes because of my hubris. And immediately afterwards, I am faced with catastrophe when I sent out my choice scarfed Ursaring.
I mean, in all fairness, like...
What? You have choice scarf! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Yeah, maybe it was not a good idea to put choice scarf on a fucking Ursaring. But at least another mon on my team did not die because of my mistakes. Afterwards, Puppers comes in and finishes off the remainder of Volkner's team, but this victory is anything but sweet. We have no more members to add to the team at this point of the run. The Route 223, Victory Road, and Sunny Shore City encounters were very underwhelming. And because we only have 3 pairs on the team after Volkner, we are forced to send main characters Milotic and Marowak to Purgatory, as it is the only way to bring in 4 pairs to the team given the primary typing rule of the Soul Link. So as we say goodbye to Dad Issues and Dead Mum, the longest lasting members of the team, we welcome Elidine Specs and Manny and Steed to the team. We then make our way through Victory Road, and then we annihilate Aaron for the final time, and now all that is left for this incredibly painful journey is 5 very strong trainers, and we do not even have a full team of 6. This is going to be one hell of a mountain to climb. If we win this fucking run, Raven, I'm popping the fuck off.
We've got shafted non-stop.
We've gotten beaten down. We lost so many fucking friends. Throughout all my time playing Pokemon games, not once have I ever played a game with such a challenging and restrictive rule set that is a Soul Link. Both Raven and I know that what lies ahead is going to be absolutely brutal, and we are going to need a lot of strategic planning and a metric boatload of luck in order to make it through this Elite Four. And after 12 hours of preparation and team building, I present to you the game plan. Right off the bat, we are unable to make a team of 6. We would have 6 if I didn't choke out Volkner, but we live and die by our choices. We are going to be entering the Elite Four with 5 Pokemons each, of which on your screen right now is the team, their held items, and movesets. We also EV trained our team as well because we need every single edge possible. Because even with everything I showed you, there are many glaring issues with this team and the Elite Four. Even though we have 5 pairs, we actually only have 4 because the Sunflora Dustox pair is so bad, its only true use is to be sacrificed to allow for a better switch in for either Raven or I. This means we can only have 4 deaths total between our teams, since if you remember, if one mon dies, so does its pair after the battle. This is going up against a total of 52 fully evolved Pokemon in the Elite Four and Champion, each of us having to go through 26 mons each. If either of us encounters a mon that is a hard counter, we both lose. So this team in front of you is all we got. No more, no less. If we're gonna win this thing, it's gonna be on the backs of these guys. Now, enough talking. Let's get this show started. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. We just battled you, but there's just another
Bro, we
Aaron.
have two Aarons.
We have two Aarons in this game. It is good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty, mean, and yet they're beautiful too. And these bug Pokemons are not going to be bugged. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here in this room? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on.
He's a little bit of a stand for bug Pokemon.
Oh my god. This is very... Suicune! Oh my god! Okay. I'm just gonna facade. Come on, show them your power. Show them your power. That should one hit. You're banded. You're faster. That is boosted. It is stab. And you have like max attack. One hit. One hit. Dead. It was this thing's a guaranteed kill. Critical hit. Okay, he sent out a Magnezone. That is a problem.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, he did Magnarize. Okay. I should outspeed. Flamethrower is the best option. Alright, one-shotted. Ninetales. Alright, Aaron's defeated.
They threw out Dugong against me.
I'm just gonna facade.
Switching to Steed. Of course I got Paralyze. Cherim.
Yeah, speed.
Howdon. This paralysis
It was this thing's a guaranteed kill. Critical hit. Okay. I should outspeed. Flamethrower is the best option with a fire type move. So the question is, what does a Ninetales know? Stop giving me this, please. All right. Crit. Okay, good thing. Go to Hariyama. That was a crit. That was a crit double edge. If you switched in the Hariyama would have died. All right, yeah. you gotta close combat.
Yeah. Bruh.
Okay, end it. Just one shot it, dude.
Do I outspeed this?
You have 12 lows on that thing. It's a Corsola.
I just get scared.
We're 4 months left. We already lost the sack. We already lost the pair that we had to sack. Gladian. Oh my god, it's a fucking Poliwrath. Do I one hit a Poliwrath? Okay, this thing should die. Okay. Shift tree. I should still outspeed. Okay. Okay. That's an instant switch. I literally cannot fight this thing. Gotta go to puppers. I do outspeed. And Crunch is an Oko. He dies. Okay. What does this thing do? Crunch, because that's the best move. Fucking hell. Wait a second. He can't do anything to this. He can't do anything to this thing. Actually, wait, I forgot he has Heat Wave. Got it. Okay, Bertha's down.
Hariyama. Well, I do one shot, but he used Endure.
Okay, do force bomb. Force bomb.
Okay, I need to switch out. Hariyama's taking too much poison damage.
Go to Palkia. Do Ancient Power just to go for the boost. Now, do I one hit this thing?
Tangrowth. That's fine. Yeah, go correct. Parasect. Oh, never mind. Well, he didn't die 1 hit, but he dies 2. Beautifly.
No, he is 56.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Let's move on.
Okay. Come on! Metagross! Earthquake. He sent out a fucking melodic. Okay. Thunderbolt is guaranteed to kill twice. Okay. Or is guaranteed to kill. Okay, it threw. Ooh. What the fuck? It withdrew the Lux Ray. Oh my, I cannot predict that. Okay. What can I do? That thing has a dark type move. That's why it did that. That's still, I know how the AI does that shit where. And oh. I burned it. Okay. You die here. Oh, I just risked Arcanine. That thing was not a 100% accurate move. You're dead. Okay. Yeah, I know. I gotta be careful. I pulled the trigger on that way too fucking fast. Fuck. I have to go. I'm thinking of Manny, but Manny's gonna have to go through a slugfest. Manny's gonna have to exchange blows with this wall rain in order to make a play. This thing also has rest, which is extremely annoying. I cannot two hit this thing. Manny has Ice Fang. He's gonna have to EQ this thing. He has another option. He has EQ. He has Protect as well, so I could stall this thing out of Blizzard. So every other turn I could stall this thing out. Earthquake is guaranteed to KO this thing.
So you outspeed it. If you switch to Manny and use Earthquake once, it could use Rest, but then you will kill it.
Yes, Manny's a play.
But Manny's
a play. Okay, he's fucking dumb.
The AI's dumb. Use Earthquake.
Yeah. Okay, he's fucking dumb.
Okay, that's fine.
He's fucking dumb. He's fucking dumb.
He ruined his chance. Yeah, you win.
Wait. I'm gonna stop rock. I'm gonna stop rock this.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Let's go, Manny. Beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
Fucking God.
You have some rest there.
We're gonna loot. Oh my God! Manny!
That stealth rock is fucking. Oh. That stealth rock does damage, man.
Yes!
And Manny just outspeeds the fucking
butterfly. Flint is dumb as fuck. You guys can hear how raspy my voice is right now.
Bro.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm placing against Starmie. This is an instant switch. Unless Starmie doesn't know Psychic.
Okay.
Yep. Killed.
Okay.
Wailord. I switch.
Zero, you have no IVs. How much would a Hydro Pump do?
I'm not sure. Bastion don't kill me here. Earth Power will one hit because it's 4 times effective. There's a Palkia with 5 levels on a Bastiodon. Yeah, it will OHKO, but it's as long as I don't die. I use block. Okay, use block. Alright, one more Elite 4 member.
Lucian! Come on!
Something tells me your AI is going to use rest when you're on full health. I'm wheezing there. Weezing can explode.
Explosion.
True. Explosion level 40, sludge bomb, destiny bond. Okay. I need to be careful.
You gotta be careful with that. If you feel like make a play that you think that's necessary for you to win. Give me a second.
Well, I'm doing fake out first. Okay. First combat.
Wow, Manny, Moon Piece.
Put instead.
That's Pupper's dead.
Okay. So get
What the fuck does Polytoad fucking know?
Okay, I got the stat boost. I got the stat boost from my ancient power. It should sweep. Palkia sweeping.
Come on! 11 more Mons! Polytoad. Wow. Manny,
oh no! Put instead.
That's Pupper's dead. How do you not one-hit this thing? One-hit this thing. Son. He one-hit the fucking Polytoad. Infernape. Do I outspeed a fucking level 59 Infernape? Does he know Mach Punch? No, he does not. He does know CB. He does know CC, but does he? I know. If I have to sack, if I have to sack them on, Puppers is the first one to go. This thing does not have Mach Punch. And I do outspeed this thing because of quick feet. Because he has, if he has 31 IVs in speed at level 59, this Infernape, he with plus speed EVs, his max speed is 165. I outspeed this thing with quick feet at 180. This guy should die in one hit. Okay, he's dead. Again. Magnezone. It's the same thing. It's Puppers. It's Puppers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it dies. Thunderfang. That is scary. I have to take a hit from this thing, by the way, because he's gonna have to outspeed. So it is Earthquake's play. Take this head in. You're dead.
All right, Lotus. We're at that point.
We are at the point. We made it this far. All right, Raven. Moon Peach, LED, and Manny. It is time! Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means you have triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you are here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Showtime! Come on! All right, Nidoqueen. We're taking this slow.
They lead with Delibird. Plusle, bro, I'm not getting like challenges here. Okay, I got stat boost.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Lotus, we've got a Groudon.
Fuck! You said you're not facing challenges.
Spatial Random is guaranteed to do more damage than Water Pulse here, so I have to do spatial rend.
Yeah, because remember, sun is up. Sun is up. You have to spatial rend.
I miss. Great. Use rest. It's done. It's done. Okay, but I know this is randomized, but what are the chances that Cynthia could have a guard jump as their ace?
63. 0.
Alright. Persian dead. Final Pokemon.
Guaranteed Oko. Guaranteed Oko.
Okay, I'm on I'm on my final
Come on.
Pokemon. Up.
Fuck, it's a fucking Snorlax. Fuck. I can't kill this thing. Alright, Snorlax. I think I have to risk Ursa Ring here. He does not have that. He has Giga Impact, Crunch, Roll Out, and Block. I am hoping that this thing does not do Giga Impact. If this thing does Giga Impact, what does this thing do? Facade kills? Wait. I outspeed this thing. No shot. I one-hit this thing. My bitch! Come on! Look, this thing has so much HP. Look how long it takes for that HP bar to go down. Look at that. Come on! Come on! Yes! Mantine. This thing dies. Is it guaranteed Oko. Guaranteed Oko. Come on. Come on. Spatial rend. You're faster. Reggie Steel. This is our ace, by the way. Our ace is a Reggie Steel. This thing has Zap Cannon, Lock On, Charge Beam, Amnesia. This thing cannot touch Manny. All right, Earthquake. What the fuck? I'm just gonna Ice Fang. Holy shit. We have a path to victory now. We have a path to victory. We have a path. I think we won. I think we win. Oh my god. Like the air cutter. Because it's not a flying type. And this is stop doing that. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. He cannot hit Manny. You cannot hit it. All right. Come on, Manny! Come on! Manny! End this motherfucker! Come on! That's fine! Come on! We're taking this nice and slow! Cynthia, you're done! Let's go! Come on! Yes! Just a few minutes ago, and just now you become the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. Let's fucking go! Holy shit! You have no idea how much I was prepping for this fucking league. God! All right. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement.
We'll remember you.
We will remember all of you guys. League champion, congratulations! Look at the squad! Look at the squad! Let's go!
G freaking
G! And that's the end of the journey, guys. What you're hearing right now is me talking right after editing this video. This video was very difficult for me to make. It was by far the hardest video I've ever done, and I feel it's the best video I've ever done personally. So I hope this video does not get like restricted for the amount of cursing that I did in this video, but we'll wait and see on terms of what happens with that. But yes, guys, if you made it this far, please leave a like and subscribe and a comment. Share this video around because I put a lot of effort into this thing. Going back into content creation seriously. So yeah, be on the lookout for more content like this in the future. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and go in peace.